Welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. The nation is still reeling from yesterday's big story about former Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, seen here saying, hello, monster.com? After just 9 months of sucking at his job, McCarthy was stripped of the gavel by 8 members of his own party. To make it even worse, this all happened, and this is true, on National Kevin Day. Wow. There's a National Kevin Day. What a way to honor it. Today, of course, again, and this is true, is National Taco Day and National Vodka Day. Tacos and vodka, or as Kevin McCarthy called them this morning, breakfast. Following this historic vote, a defeated McCarthy held a press conference that can only be described as 1 hour long. And just would not end. And he started like this.
President Abraham Lincoln once said, I'm an optimist because I don't see any other way.
Is he sure that's really from Lincoln and not a crocheted pillow on Etsy? As Winston Churchill said, it's wine o'clock somewhere. McCarthy also waxed nostalgic about his start in politics.
I opened up the local paper and said, be a summer intern in Washington, D.C. with my local congressman. I did not know this man, but I thought he'd be lucky to have me, so I applied. You know what he did? He turned me down. But you want to know the end of the story? I got elected to a seat I couldn't get an internship for. I ended up being the 55th Speaker of the House.
Turns out that's actually not the end of the story. I'd love to see Kevin McCarthy do movie recaps. Titanic, beautiful boat, so cool that it's unsinkable. Can't wait to see what hijinks Jack and Rose get up to in the sequel. Remember. Me too, Titanic too, right? Wouldn't that be fantastic? Remember, the only reason that these 8 Republicans were able to get rid of McCarthy in the first place is that back when he was struggling desperately after 15 failed votes to get enough votes cobbled together to become Speaker, the hardliners got McCarthy to agree to a rule that allows any one lawmaker in the House to call up a vote to eject him. So, I mean, obviously McCarthy can't blame anybody but himself, is what I thought.
I think today was a political decision by the Democrats.
Really? You handed a straight razor to the craziest, most selfish nihilist in the entire MAGA mob and said, just hold this to my neck. And if I say or do one thing you don't like, just slice away. And you're blaming the Democrats? It reminds me of that iconic scene in Jaws.
This was a political decision from the Democrats!
But, yes. But he had a lot of blame for a lot of people that aren't him, which led one CNN commentator to give his press conference this review.
And I just kept thinking about Michael Jordan's Hall of Fame speech from a few years ago. He just went after everybody throughout his entire life, whoever did him wrong. And it seemed like McCarthy was circling around to the same thing.
That is a perfect comparison if Michael Jordan had been the worst basketball player of all time and had been cut 9 months in to his career at UNC. Yesterday's slide down Chaos Mountain into Insanity River at the bottom of Dumbass Canyon was sherpa'd by one man, Florida Republican and Bob's big boy who sells Molly in the club bathroom, Matt Gaetz. Despite getting exactly what he asked for, Gaetz was in a reflective mood.
The stages of grief, I think, are in progress right now with some of my colleagues. I think there was a stage of denial, and I've certainly experienced a good amount of their anger, and now we appear to be headed toward bargaining.
It is so rare to get lectured about grief by the murderer. There, shh, let it out. It's healthy to cry. By the way, do you have a tarp I can roll your corpse up in? Gaetz, that's him, not me, that's him. Gates isn't wrong, though. His colleagues are definitely GOP'd, including Louisiana Rep and John Boehner rookie card, Garrett Graves. Graves went after Gates for sending fundraising texts while he was in the act of attacking his own party.
I keep wondering what is going on, and all of a sudden my phone keeps sending text messages. Text messages saying, hey, give me money. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, give me money. I filed the motion to vacate. Using official actions to raise money. It's disgusting.
And if you think it's disgusting, then send $10 today to Disgusting Pack. You know our slogan. Ooh, this slogan sucks. Come on. Come on. Give me your money. Whoa. Let him know. So mad at my coat. But Gates did not back down from his proud douchery.
When it comes to how those raise money, I take no lecture on asking patriotic Americans to weigh in and contribute to this fight from those who would grovel and bend knee for the lobbyists and special interests who own our leadership, who have, oh, boo all you want.
Okay, boo. That was very generous of him. Meanwhile, over in the Senate, even the GOP senators are mocking the dysfunction in the House. Take, for instance, Louisiana Senator John Kennedy, who said this.
I got a new strap-on harness today. I can't wait to put it on you. It will fit my favorite dildo perfectly.
Sorry, it's wrong clip. Actually, not sorry, but still wrong clip. I meant to show you this one from yesterday.
I don't have a lot of advice for my House colleagues other than this. Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. I'd also advise all of my House colleagues to be sure and take their meds.
Because you're going to need them after you see my new strap-on. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's got a little dog leg right. It's got a little dog leg to it. The point is, it's a hot mess. McCarthy's out, and he was immediately replaced by acting speaker and star of Old Sheldon, Patrick McHenry. You, of course, remember Patrick McHenry's famous quote, "Give me liberty or give me McDeath." Last night, McHenry stepped up to the Speaker's podium and showed just how he intends to wield that gavel.
The chair declares the House in recess, subject to the call of the chair.
Damn. That boy brought the hammer down. I wonder why, Jim, is there any more to that footage?
Chair declares the House in recess, subject to the call of the chair.
Oh, that's nice. That's fun. That's fun. That's nice. Oh, he won a minion. But here's the thing. McHenry won't be Speaker for long. When Congress gets back in session, they'll immediately hold a new speakership election. And right now, the top contenders are guys you'd expect. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and Judiciary Chair Jim Jordan. But they're facing potential challengers like House Majority Whip Tom Emmer and Oklahoma Representative Kevin Hern, who are known by the collective name, Now, it might not be any of those guys, because according to the Constitution, the Speaker of the House doesn't technically have to be a sitting member of Congress. So, naturally, like a turd in a hot tub, one name has floated to the surface. According to Fox News, House Republicans are trying to draft Trump as Speaker of the House. Don't worry, there's no way he can be drafted. He's got the bone spurs. Hey. The former president himself weighed in today, and he's not ruling it out.
A lot of people have been calling me Madam Speaker. All I can say is we'll do whatever's best for the country.
Oh, Well, then, slather yourself in honey and let the fire ants have at you. Republicans aren't the only ones dealing with chaos. There's also a scandal brewing in the White House because we just learned that Biden's dog bit a Secret Service officer. That's right. We have breaking news. Dog bites man. It's not the first time Biden's dog Commander has had the taste for human flesh. This is believed to be the 11th such incident since he entered the White House. What does Commander have against the president's bodyguards? Jim, do we have a picture of the Secret Service age? Okay, that makes sense. That's a bad choice for a bodyguard. There may be another explanation for Commander's anti-law enforcement bias because according to experts, it's possible Commander is biting Secret Service agents because of their unfriendly expressions. Huh. I don't know why they wouldn't look friendlier. They have such a nice life. All right, welcome aboard. Basically, your job is to stand around in silence until it's your turn to jump in front of a bullet. And don't forget to smile or that dog will bite your nards off. Okay? Keep it light. Keep it light. He smells fear and nards. In another incident, the agent said that he felt the need to hoist up the chair he was sitting on to use as a shield when Commander began barking at him from the top of a White House staircase. You can see it all in the classic thriller, In the Line of Fur. We got a great show for you tonight. My guest is Mr. Anderson Cooper. When we come back, my tech segment